Means we get a visitor from the Guyana Association of Women Lawyers. And this morning it is Miss Emily Dodson. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. Ms. Dodson is one of 5 commissioners on the Public Procurement Commission,
Yes.
something that has been established since 2017 or 2018 June.
Well, legally, the act to establish the commission was passed in 2001, but the commissioners, the first set of commissioners, were sworn in by His Excellency on the 28th of October 2016.
Upon that, we shortly had the establishment of the Secretariat.
Yes.
And the functioning of the commissioners.
Yes.
Let's talk about what the purpose of the Public Procurement Commission is.
The purpose of the Public Procurement Commission generally, and I'd like to read it from the Constitution. It says the purpose of the Commission is to monitor public procurement and the procedure thereof in order to ensure that the procurement of goods, services, and execution of works are conducted in a fair, equitable, transparent, competitive, and cost-effective manner. And I would like here to highlight that we're not involved in the award of contracts. Persons have that misconception that we're involved in the awarding of contracts. That's the procuring entities function and NPTAP.
As a result, are you government-based?
No, we're a constitutional agency.
All right.
So we're the oversight body.
For your purpose, how many members, to what extent do you see operatives, and what matters do they have authority to officiate on?
Well, the functions of the commission, I call it 8M, listed in the Constitution, and we monitor public procurement to ensure compliance with the law. Generally, we do investigations. I'm quite sure you may have heard of, well, the most recent one that has been published is, well, I shouldn't say published, that people's been discussing is the feasibility study for the new Demerara River Bridge. Yes. So we do investigations. We have to advise the Minister of Finance on laws, amendment to the laws. And very soon we will be embarking on the adjudication on debarment, because people are complaining all the time that contractors aren't doing what they are contracted to do. So hopefully early in the new year the regulations will be passed. We have had consultations all of last month, and we're due to have one soon with REOs, sensitizing them to the draft debarment regulations.
Ms. Dodson, how many members do you have, and to what extent would you say they have countrywide reach?
Okay, there are 5 commissioners. I'll give you their name. The chairperson is Mrs. Carol Corbin. The deputy chair is Dr. Nanda Gopal, and these are all well-known people. I don't have to tell you more about them. The other commissioner is Mr. Ivor English, currently principal of Critchow Labour College. There's Sue Krishnalal Pasha. Everybody at UG knows Mr. Pasha, and myself. In terms of the secretariat is headed by a CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Sean Noel.
And on what basis are members and chair and deputy chair chosen and selected for the commission?
Oh, there's a long procedure, certainly, for the appointment of the commissioners. And I guess that's why it took so long from 2001 to 2016. Because it says the Constitution says the President shall appoint the members of the Commission after such members have been nominated by the Public Accounts Committee and approved by not less than 2/3 of the elected members of the National Assembly. And let me let you know, our instrument appointed us just for 3 years, as the Constitution says. So next year they have to have a new set of commissioners, well, at least 3.
In terms of investigation, you mentioned the feasibility study on the new Demerara River Bridge. Tell us about some of the other investigations you've done, and if you could, the outcome ever since the establishment of the Secretariat.
Well, certainly we did the Churchill Public Hostel Corporation, which was a special report that was laid in National Assembly. Other investigations done pertain to Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs, Ministry of Communities, and those are on our website. And I could tell you the address is ppc.org.gy. And once we've completed the reports and we've sent them to the procuring entity for feedback, we give them a time for feedback, then we upload it to the website.
All right, for our community residents, they may want to know pertaining to what complaint should I come to the Public Procurement Commission, and on what basis should I come, in what manner should I approach the commission?
Okay, on our website, there is a tab that any member of the public can make a complaint to the commission in respect of whatever. We will look at it and determine how to deal with it. So people may feel that coming down because I think right now the issue is the East Coast Road, all the traffic congestion and all that. People may make complaints of that. And in the communities, when you see contractors doing work, I think people need to be vigilant. They might feel they're using substandard material or whatever.
Not getting the job done correctly.
Yes, because we have to ensure that the government gets value for money.
All right. As a result, I'm sure you would need each and every Guyanese to be on board, to have keen ears and eyes in order to help the commission to
execute its
functions.
Yes.
Let's close off with the reminders as to what exactly the commission is responsible for, and apart from the website, where you're located.
We're located at 262 New Garden Street, Queenstown, Georgetown. That's the continuation of Shift Chandapal Drive. We have a web address, and anybody can walk in to the commission and lay their complaint. Or if you're tech savvy, you can go to the website and make your complaint.
All right, I hope the website loads up with issues and complaints today, so you can have a busy rest of 2018. Ms. Dodson, thank you so much for coming in, and best wishes to yourself, the other 4 commissioners, the chairperson, deputy chairperson, and everyone else under the Public Procurement Commission.
Most grateful, thank you.
You're welcome. Stay tuned on Guyana Today. We're getting ready for the morning news. It's a beautiful Monday morning, time to put a smile on your face and take charge of your day.